Does this record? I don't know. It's been a long day. So, I don't know if this records. So, if this records and if it posts, I'm going to feel like a dipshit. But welcome. My name is Kim. I had ACDF surgery from C4 to C7 4 years ago. And people follow my channel and ask questions. And sometimes I do a good job at getting back with everybody, but other times not so much. So because this is live and I don't know if it's being recorded or it's going to post, something about posting on YouTube that I've found is I will upload videos and it will take days for it to actually upload. I don't know why. It doesn't matter the length of the video or anything. It just seems to take days. And then a lot of times it will like delete the video. So I have no idea what that's about. So I don't know how to fix that because I've gone through all of my settings and it doesn't seem to change anything. That being said, with regards to ACDF surgery and the questions that you all ask, something that I think is really important is I think having a community of people that know what you've been through with regards to chronic pain is really helpful. Doing your own search is going to help you, but asking people that have had the surgery what their recommendations are, if you should do it, probably not the best thing. I started my channel 4 years ago because I was looking for some longitudinal videos of people that have had the surgery and what their outcome was. And at first, I was kind of, I guess, disenchanted as to what the outcome might possibly be. And now, what I'm realizing 4 years later is I'm still kind of like messed up. So, hi everyone. I have no idea how to really use this. It's a little bit like TikTok, but not so much. But anyway, hello. So if you've had ACDF surgery, if you have spine pain, if you have aspects of needing surgery, let me, I guess, have some of your questions. All in all, the consistent theme is that once you have spine surgery, chances are you're going to have more. I had 3 levels. Again, it was C4 to C7. That's considered 3 levels. It's multi-level. I had, I guess, a fusion. So it stands for anterior ACDF, anterior cervical fusion and dissection. So with that being said, I have screws and plates and cadaver bone supporting my spine. Still having some issues, still having pain, but if you have started this journey, good luck, have a good surgeon, and make sure you do a lot of your prepping. I have no idea what this means. This is my first time really doing a live. Like I said, I have tried to upload a variety of videos about, I guess, my process, and it just has not been working. So I was like, let me do a live and see if I can connect with anybody. But this is not what I thought it was going to be. So, does anybody have any questions about ACDF surgery? I'm thinking not. Don't know what that means. So if you can translate that to English, that would be really helpful. All right. So I'm thinking that this is a bust, but it was nice, I guess, like chatting with you all, sort of. Yeah, somebody actually did. And that is such an old joke, but I guess it never really gets old. But yeah, spine surgery sucks. I don't know if you guys ever really had pain or like neck pain, back pain, not related to that. But if you've had spine issues and you're having debilitating pain or like numbness, get it checked out sooner rather than later. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute and just see what you guys are all saying. I'm assuming y'all aren't from the US. I guess where are y'all from? Where are the 15 of you from? And how is this different from TikTok? I usually only stream on TikTok. YouTube is a beast that I don't know how to use. And I wish it had like a beauty filter because this is a bit raw. Oh, thank you. I was just, anyway. But where are y'all from? How are you watching this? And how did you find my channel? Do you just like scroll through like YouTube and say like, find somebody? I've never done like YouTube other than just like posting a couple things. So tell me how it works. How are you here and why are you here? Oh, Norway. I would love to go to Norway. Yeah, you don't want to get addicted to that. So, we're from the US. I'm in Philadelphia. Well, I was in Philadelphia. I moved, but I'm in Pennsylvania. Virginia? That was my mom's name. There you go. Do you guys do TikTok? I prefer TikTok. I know how to use that one a little bit better. This one, not a fan. I thought for the people that I guess subscribe to my channel, it would like give them alerts, but I don't think that that's the case. But it's amazing how many people have like pain and how many people get recommended spine surgery. Yeah, you're sick, I think, as your name says. But yes, so anybody having pain, anybody have issues, anybody can relate. This is going to be a really boring live unless there's like engagement. What do people do? Just talk to themselves or just like be watched the entire time? I'm only on here because I have a patient in 15 minutes and I need to pass time. Oh, here's a good question. No, I need Botox, see? So here's a question. How does this work? So if I'm live right now, I'm assuming this is considered streaming. Is this going to upload to my channel? Because I don't want it to. But like, how does this work? Can somebody like teach me a little bit about how YouTube Live works compared to TikTok Live? I'm just curious because I don't want to like exit out of this and forget about it. Oh, and my other question, if you can help me, is why when I record a video and then I upload it, does it never post? It takes like days to post and sometimes it'll like be deleted. No matter like my settings on my phone or anything else, like it just deletes my video or just is like waiting. Like I posted a video for my 4-year anniversary and it was like a month later, it just posted. So if you can tell me those two things, I would be really grateful. I sound Canadian? I've never heard that one. I've heard Boston, Jersey, and I guess Philly. But no, I'm originally 42 years in Philadelphia. I just moved out of Philadelphia, thank God. I was watching the presidential election thing yesterday with Trump. He was in Indiana, Pennsylvania. Man, this election is going to be something, huh? Philadelphia is crazy. I think last night or the night before, like, all these kids are just like, kids are like stealing like cars and they're just doing donuts trying to be like Fast and Furious, and they're just like taking over intersections like down around my old neighborhood, and it's just horrible. So I got 15 minutes left and then I got to be like all professional. But anybody have any questions for me with regards to therapy? Or I'm still in Pennsylvania, but I'm out of the city. Thank God. I get to see birds and squirrels. I have like this whole like Snow White thing happening. I love it. But yeah, can anybody answer those two questions? Like once I close out of this, is it going to automatically just like upload? And then the second question is, why does it take forever to upload videos? They're stealing forklifts and they're doing donuts. Why? So this channel is not my professional channel. This channel was like strictly for spine surgery. And I've had that for 4 years now. But for therapy, I've been a therapist with my license, like my official license, since 2006. Prior to that, I was like I guess like an intern or like pre-licensed therapist, and yeah, been doing it for a long time. I'm really confused why they're stealing forklifts. It's like watching like the old people like stealing golf carts and just riding them drunk down the road. Nope, I work for myself, and that was water. See, just water. It's 12:30 here, like 12:45. It's not going to be alcohol. You never loved math. Or you loved it since then. How do I get clients? So word of mouth referrals. Clients will come back, sometimes insurance companies, but psychologytoday.com is where most of them come from. So I guess I have a good presence. I guess others like find me on like TikTok or Facebook or Instagram. But a lot of it's just like word of mouth. People, I guess, like me. Can anybody like answer this? Since I gotta go in like 10 minutes, like if I close out of this, is it gonna upload automatically, or do I need to like do something? I don't get clients daily just because, I don't know, there's so many therapists out there, but I have a good amount. Yeah. Do you guys just like sit on YouTube? How does this work? I thought YouTube was like literally like, how do I get crows in my backyard? Like, oh no, I don't want that then. It's gonna upload. So here's the thing. How's it gonna upload automatically when I try to attempt to upload videos and it never uploads? How would this one just get like automatically done? And how do I filter myself? Is there a way to like do like a beauty filter or something on this? Because that would be helpful. So yeah, do you guys just like sit on YouTube and just like watch lives? Is it almost like TikTok where you just like scroll up and just see who's talking? So YouTube Live. So YouTube Live, it sounds like it's just like the TikTok Live where people just sit on it and like pick apart an egg and people just watch. Really? So none of you are like my normal followers or subscribers because of neck pain and surgery? None of you? I'll be honest, I just got on TikTok about 3 years ago. And it was like either right after or right before I had spine surgery, and I would just sit on it. And like I had like the ring light, and like the first couple of videos I made, I was like very like professional, and I was like speaking slowly. I was like nervous. And then eventually I was just like, fuck it. And then I was just like talking, and I got a lot of, I guess, viewers or followers. And then I remember I posted a video where like, I don't know, I just like reposted something and I laughed at it and it went viral. I guess viral is when it's like a couple million people watch it or something. And I was like, all this time I spend making content to try to like give like education, it does nothing. But then I make a video of me eating a pickle or like my cat snoring, and it's like, oh my God, this is the best video ever. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Oh, I don't know. So yeah, so in terms of like TikTok Live, or whatever this is, YouTube Live, I really don't know how to go about like making it a thing, because truly I was just using it for like my surgery journal kind of thing. YouTube is just casual people, nothing. Yeah, well, I think I was using it not for self-help, but more like the how-tos, like how do I clean my washer correctly or something. You play, you watch people playing bingo. Really? So, okay, so how did you find me? You just scroll and I just happen, like just like happenstance? The thing I do, like, it's not as crazy. Like TikTok, when I would do like TikTok lives, like there would be like so many things like distracting me, like bubbles and like stupid shit. Although I was on TikTok for like hours one night. I think I was a little drunk and I was just like chatting and like whatever. And all of a sudden I got off of it and it's just like, you have $35. And I was just like, I didn't know I could get paid for that. Scroll up. Live all over the world. Oh, that's kind of scary. I forget about that. I forget that I'm just like sitting in like my little house and my little room and I forget how big the internet is. That's kind of freaky. But anyway, so we have Norway, or I don't know who we have here anymore, but we had Norway, we had Virginia. Anybody else care to like pipe up, or do you just like watch? It's very much like exhibitionistic and voyeuristic. I guess that's what that's about. So you just basically sit and get entertained. Where in Europe? The last time I traveled out of the US, I think it was either Scotland. Was it Scotland, Amsterdam, or Germany? I think my very last one was Germany for Oktoberfest a couple years ago, before COVID. Luckily, I dated a pilot who was well-traveled and I got to reap those benefits. I don't know if I'm going to be getting first class on Delta anymore. Have I been to the West Coast? So I have been to California for a karate tournament a while ago, about like 5 or 6 years ago, but I didn't really get to explore it just because it was literally like flying in, and then I ended up getting really sick, and I actually missed the second day of seminar with a fever and everything. So that was like my only experience, was like literally like flying in, fighting, and then flying home and being sick for like months. I don't know what I caught, but it was something. So that was like my only experience, like West Coast. I would like to do San Diego, I think it is, because like right now in where am I? Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Today is like my perfect day. It's like gray and foggy and cool. I'm not a hot, humid person. What did I do in Oh, well, you know, why wouldn't I fly first class anymore? Because I'm not dating the pilot anymore. From India, hello. What does it mean when it says a message is held for review? I'm assuming that means some content was inappropriate or something else. I caught a cold because I was dressed too hot for the temperature. No. Hi, from Texas. Yeah, I had free first class, dating a pilot. And the cool thing was, like, we were supposed to go to Ireland for my birthday, and as we were just like sitting in the airport, he was like, let's just do Scotland. So it was just like, we popped over and it was just amazing. That was like how I celebrated my birthday at like in Edinburgh. It was amazing. And then in Germany, we kind of played around, like we went to Frankfurt and everywhere else for like Oktoberfest. Date another pilot? No. No. Not to be stereotypical, but you know, they say certain professions might not be the most monogamous. So, right? No, I wouldn't do that. Colorado, hello. Actually, the pilot moved out to no, they moved to Utah. Money or true love? I make money. So, love, I guess. I would assume most people would want to date for love, if that really exists. It's interesting, being a therapist and working with as many people as I do, as well as couples, I think sometimes that affects my dating life because I get to hear all the ins and the outs and the secrets and the hiddenness and the ways that people will like get their needs met. And then the interesting thing is a lot of the clients that I work with that are in like non-traditional open or poly kinds of relationships, it's really awesome when it goes well. And I think I would love to be able to be in a poly or open kind of dynamic, but I know that I'm a bit territorial and I don't like to share, but maybe. If I have money, then you seek love and vice versa. I don't know if that's true. I mean, it's not like I have like, I'm like making bank per se. I'm just very self-sufficient and I'm independent. So I don't want to need somebody for that because, I don't know. I'm more about like, I guess, the quality aspect of things. Am I comfortable being in a poly? I've never, sorry, there's like a hawk. I think that's a hawk outside my window. I've never been in an open or poly relationship. I like the idea of it. I just think it's so new for me that if I were to enter into it, it would like be like a lot of self-regulation. But I know people that are in it and it works well. I'm not necessarily opposed to it, but I don't know. It definitely takes a lot of communication, which I'm really good at, but a lot of people don't like it. Show you the hawk? How am I going to show you the hawk? It's outside my window. Guys, this is like the first time I'm doing live. I don't even know what half these buttons mean. I just enjoy the fact that, hello, that I don't have like things like popping up all over the screen like TikTok, but I don't know if I'm going to make this a constant thing. Thanks, Latka. But yeah, I do like TikTok a little bit better just because I think I'm more familiar with it. And I think because I've been on it for a while, I have a little bit of a following there that when I go live, it's more the consistent people that I recognize. I did just download Tinder. Hello from Iran. I don't really care for that many viewers. Again, like the reason I was on here, I had to go in like a minute. The reason that I hopped on live was thinking that since my videos about my surgery takes like just forever to upload, I figured if I went live, I was assuming other people that have had the surgery would be popping on. I didn't think that this would be non-surgery related. Do I read self-help books and personal development books? I do, yeah, for work. Is my channel monetized? I have no idea. But I do want to just say thank you for being here. I do have to hop off. I have my next patient. I'll see about maybe popping on again. But thank you, everyone, and have a good day. And from my house to yours, be good, be kind, be smart, be safe, and be well. Bye.